My name is Nisha, and today you'll learn to put on a sari. I go to a lot of Indian events, and I have no idea how to put on a sari, so I always have my mom help me out. But today my friend Tamara, she's here today to help us figure out how to do this.
Hey, so today we're going to transform Nisha into a good Indian girl. So let's get started on what you need for a sari. The things that you would actually need when you wear a sari is the blouse, the petticoat and the sari, and some good attitude. Alright, so Nisha, what we want to do is we want to make sure that we know which end of the sari is which, right? So the more decorated and embroidered end is the pallu, and then the more simple and plain end is the one you start with and the one that kind of goes inside and is hidden. So you want to make sure that you grab the plain end in your hand first. Just a little pointer here, make sure that you're wearing your heels on before you start wearing the sari. Another pointer is maybe make a few pleats here just so that we make sure that we secure the skirt in really well. Step 1, you just want to take the sari around you once and come back right where you started to the center, and make sure that you're tucking it on all the while, and make sure that you're even and that the length is well adjusted. And now we're going to kind of skip a step and go to the third step directly. And now go to the end of the sari. So just get the end of the sari or the pallu right in your hand here, and then take that around you one time, around your left and to the right, and come back in front. And now we will just make loose pleats or gatherings just to make sure that we have the same length, and that when you put it at the back it's all the same length, just like that. So once you've got these pleats done, just kind of even them out and put them behind on your left shoulder. So the length people usually go with is about the back of the knee joint, or some people like to do it shorter or longer. That's really up to your individual preference. And now what you want to do is kind of work with this fabric and come back around you, just making sure that it's tight and like worn well all around. And now all this extra cloth that you see here is what is going to be used to make the pleats. And it's great that we did this step first, because now you know exactly how many pleats you need. So work with the right end, and then just sort of use your right hand to make the pleats, and then your left hand to kind of move the cloth back and forth. You might want to start with this end, just so that, because the left end is more adjustable, and then you could always adjust it depending on the number of pleats.
Okay.
So just use your right hand to hold the sari, and then your left hand to work the cloth back and forth between the pleats. You want to make sure that the pleats are all the same length, and this is a good time to do it. Make sure that all your pleats are aligned. Just go through it with your finger, and then you just have to tuck it in, and we're done. So right now we're wearing it over our shoulder, which gives us room to move around and use our hands if we need to. But if you're going to like a nice wedding and you want to show off your pallu and it's a really pretty sari, then you might want to just hold it in your hand, just like that. Great! Looks like we were successful transforming Nisha into a good Indian girl.
And I'm glad to be learning now.